Reimaginers, it's RJ, and welcome to the beginning of December, which I can't believe we're already at the beginning of December. I've got major vacation brain right now, but I'm going to crank out some very important things that are going to be happening this month and as we're going into 2020. Lots of crazy stuff going on, lots of busy things, so I got some big things to cover for this vlog, so please don't skip over it this time if you enjoy watching stuff on the channel, because I'm going to be talking about some important things coming up for this month and for 2020. So with that out of the way, let's hit the biggest thing of all. The past week, Chester and Lucy and I were all at Disney World. Yes, that's right. That was the big secret vacation that we had been hiding from Lucy. She came with us, and yes, we do have footage. Lucy went to parks, Chester went to parks, we went to shopping areas. We pretty much covered every Disney area except for Magic Kingdom because my family was with me, and my family does not like Magic Kingdom, so sorry Magic Kingdom fans, none of that. And there's a lot of footage to go through from the past week. It's gonna take me some time to kind of go through it and edit all of it, and especially adjust the audio levels on it, because if you've ever been to a Disney park, you know they play copyrighted music literally everywhere. So it's going to take a little bit of time to put all that footage together for some very special travel vlogs. But here's a little sneak peek of one of Lucy's adventures at one of the parks. Get you a little excited about what's to come.
Oh, what dino? Oh. Ah! 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 Sorry.
Second most important thing, the COPPA stuff that's going down with 2020. For those of you that aren't exactly aware, what's happening is that for a lot of channels that are monetized, YouTube and the FTC are going through them to pick out child-friendly videos versus not child-friendly videos. Basically, they're trying to eliminate all those hundreds of channels that came into existence just to lure children in and sell them stuff because they're children and they're impressionable and all. There's like a lot of complicated stuff about it. But basically, they're trying to crack down on that, which means a lot of YouTube creators may potentially lose ad revenue because child-related videos won't have ads on them. And then there's kind of the dangerous implications of what happens if they think you are violating these new rules. What does that mean for my channel in total? Basically, it should mean nothing's going to happen. For me, anyway. I don't make any money off of this channel. YouTube did not pay for my Disney trip. My job did that for me, thank you very much. So, long story short, a lot of the stuff we make is child-friendly content. I don't really hide any of that. None of it's got swear words in it. It's all clean, it's all good, it's got puppets, and it's just kind of an instinct for me. I've tried doing adult stuff in the past, but even when I'm reviewing Rick and Morty episodes, which is an adult cartoon, I don't really get into adult conversations that much. With that in mind, I am going to be taking a couple of precautions. Like I said, most of my videos are child-friendly, and I've labeled them as such, which probably means a lot of my videos aren't going to have comment section on them, which makes it harder for you to communicate with us. But that's okay. If you wish to communicate with us, we still have our Facebook and Instagram pages, which are on the channel, and links are all in the description below. And you can also email us at shortpuppetartstheater@gmail.com. That is always available for you if you really want to get in touch with us and discuss that, oh hey, I'd like to see a video that talks about this, or I really like that one video, you should do more of that. Because I know it's kind of hard to communicate on YouTube in general, and this, especially for our channel, will make it a lot more complicated if they're planning on getting rid of the comment section on child-friendly videos, since most of the videos are child-friendly. So I've labeled which ones are child-friendly. I don't think anything's really going to happen. The biggest thing that I'm kind of on the fence about are the adult-related videos. So what I am planning to do, and I'm warning for you that watch my very few adult-related videos, this would be pretty much all of the Rick and Morty cartoon corners, the Happy Time Murders Puppets reaction video and review on that we did, any short puppet art reviews that covered more adult films or horror films, because I listed those as adult content. That kind of stuff I am planning on listing back over to private around New Year's Eve. I'm going to take all potentially labeled adult videos and make them private just for the month of January, just to see what happens with this whole COPPA and FTC thing. I just want to play it safe. I'm not making money off of any of these videos, so nothing should happen in theory, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry in this case. And like I said, the adult content on my channel is very little to begin with, so privatizing that stuff for a month it's not going to be the end of the world. If you enjoy that stuff, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is affecting a lot of channels that you love. I'm in the same boat where a lot of channels that I watch are kind of in danger with this stuff. But it's either going to end up as a huge mess, or it's going to end up that nothing happens. I mean, we've had YouTube apocalypse things like this happen in the past. I just feel really sorry for the people that have to pay their food and buy and support their living off of YouTube, because it's every year it just seems to be becoming a bigger and bigger mess. So yeah, it's cold here. You know how hard it is coming back from vacation where I was like an average of 70 degrees, and then you come back into like 30 degrees and freezing wind. This is not a fun time for me. I'm really struggling for words right now because part of me doesn't really want to be back in this weather. And with all of that in mind, I will still be putting out videos, probably just not as much as usual. Again, I do all this on my free time. I don't get paid to do any of it, so it's not exactly my top priority. And I got like a huge list of projects going on right now in terms of stuff I do outside of the channel that I'm working on. So there will still be things, but if you want to keep in touch with stuff that we do outside the channel, definitely follow our Instagram for that. We have both Zazzle pages, as I've tried plugging in the past for some reason. I don't know. I just wanted to see what would happen, really. And then we also have a new Redbubble page that's come up as well. Still kind of experimenting with that on the side, but there's all of those things. So with that in mind, just wanted to make you aware that there are many different things that you can enjoy, and not just watching the videos here. Our Instagram and Facebook platforms are always wide open, and if you're really craving to see some of those Disney moments, you can look on our Instagram page. All of those Disney, we got some Disney pictures of Lucy and Chester on the page right now, and if you look in our saved stories, you'll also see moments from that Disney trip as well, mostly under the section Fun Things I Find and Puppet Hoo-Ha. Yeah, I got very creative with the story labeling there. They're totally adult friendly. Oh, what are you doing down there, bud? Ugh, our 20, you gotta wait until I finish. This is our 20. Yes, we discovered that an old friend of mine works at the Droid Depot at Galaxy's Edge, so I adopted this little guy during my time there. But you've got to let me finish. No. No, I understand that you don't do well on the carpet, but that's okay. You gotta learn. The whole place is covered in carpet. Go. No, forwards, that way. Droids. Alright, so with that, that's all I've really got to say. I feel like there was more I wanted to bring up, but honestly, the Disney World stuff and the privatizing of adult videos stuff on New Year's Eve, that is when that is happening. Because I know there's more Rick and Morty episodes coming out next Sunday, December 8th. I'm going to do cartoon corners on those, but just want to make you aware that on New Year's Eve, I will be privatizing all of the adult-oriented content. Just letting you know, and then we're going to see what happens. If nothing happens, I'll unprivatize it if you really want to go back and rewatch those. I don't really go back and rewatch those. That's up to you, man. That's on you if you want to watch me ramble about random cartoon stuff. Apparently people like it, though. Why do you guys like it? And with that, I've got a bunch of projects to do. I currently have my hot glue gun melting in the kitchen because I've got a bunch of those little lion clothespin puppets. Yep, I'm making a bunch of those for Christmas this year. I'll put the little iCard up here to that video that shows you how you can make your own as well. And with that, I'm not going to let the glue gun burn any longer. I'm going to get on my way. All right, R20, come on, let's go. What are you doing? No, R20. No, what are you doing? Get over here. R20, get over here.